Troy, how many retractions or apologies or, you know what, I was wrong, can you remember from Choppy during that decade and a month time period?
Let me think. 1, 2, 3, carry to 5, 6, 7, proposition over the appositive 0.
So I want to see right now in this moment, based upon your own email last night that you sent me, if you are going to put the car in reverse for saying this just a week and a half ago here on the show.
The common thought is that Jerry is a bad GM. Now, whether you want to give Jerry credit or not for the titles, he was still GM when the titles happened. You know, he had to sign off on the deals. You know, is it more Jimmy's? Absolutely. But, you know, and no other team do we ever have to decipher between who actually gets the credit or not. The GM gets what he gets. The coach gets what he gets. But the real success that he has been in charge of is over the last 20 years or so. Since 2003, the Cowboys have had 4 losing seasons. Every single one of them is because their quarterback got hurt. Romo in 2010, Romo in 2015, Dak last year, or in the case of 2004, they cut their quarterback the first week of camp because of a supposed failed drug test. That's it. Every other season, they've either been at 500 or above. And I don't care who you are, that is fantastic general manager work.
Okay, so this so we get a video. So we get a shot of his his right side of his mouth, did a little movement there on the fan cam. How would you describe that, Troy? Did you see that right there?
Yeah. You're well. Now your facial hair matches up.
Yeah, that's right. He got a bad shape up.
Yeah, I got. It looks like I got Bell's palsy from the COVID vaccine.
Okay, Jim Ross, go ahead.
No, did he have a stroke?
No.
So we were talking about this list that came out that Jerry is a top 20 GM of all time. The fan website put it up, your defense of Jerry as a very, very good general manager at 1053thefan.com. Did this past weekend change your mind about things? And if so, why and how?
No, look, it would not be very astute of me to look at one draft and say I'm changing my mind about it. But if I looked at 10 drafts, I might be able to do that.
Right.
And I kind of did that last night. No, this was not a good draft. This was not a good day or weekend for the Cowboys, I don't think. I thought their process was very flawed. I thought their decision-making was flawed. I'm very disappointed in McCarthy. I thought he was supposed to be an analytical guy. Okay? Yet, now, I love the fact that he wasn't on any of these Zoom calls, that he didn't talk to anybody. I don't want the coach's opinion on this. I want the GM's opinion on this. They give too much power to these coaches. Oh, this is a Rod Marinelli pick. Oh, this is a Will McClay pick. Oh, it's a Mike McCarthy pick. Why? Dan Quinn pick. Why? You think it's
they're going to be the ones coaching them. They're the ones interacting and coaching them.
Yeah, I know it, but isn't it like you can obviously have input on it, obviously, but I don't know if I want to have it their pick. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But no, look, this was not a good draft, I don't think.
But your other homework. You go ahead. You did all the work.
So
just don't talk about one draft. You just said you're not going to make it about one. You did a little more homework.
So we give this
team. I
team
have the email too. I can read it if you want.
No, I got it. We give this team an awful lot of credit for drafting, when in reality, they either haven't drafted well, or they've drafted positions of lower importance, or completely misjudged a player, don't resign him. This is after Leighton Vander Esch didn't have his option picked up. The common thought is that the Cowboys nail their first-round draft picks, right? That's the thought.
Yes.
Let me give you their recent first-round draft picks. Micah Parsons. We don't know. We don't know. But it's a low value position, but I think he's going to be a good player. CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be a stud. I think we're all in on that. They had no pick in 2019 in the first round. 2018, Leighton Vander Esch, option not picked up. 2017, Taco Charlton, option not picked up. 2016, Zeke, a running back at 4. 2015, Byron Jones did not offer him a second contract. Zach is going to the Hall of Fame, maybe. Travis Frederick was trending towards the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Since 2014, this team has had, I can look at and say, with any reasonable validity, they've had one solid draft pick, and that's CeeDee Lamb.
Since when?
Since 2014. They did not re-sign Byron Jones. It was a solid pick. It was the wrong move not to re-sign him, but they didn't. So they view it as a failure. Zeke's a running back. They should not have re-signed him. Period. They should not have taken him. He's a running back at 4. Taco, failure. Van Der Esch, failure. No pick. And then Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is the only one that I'm going to sit here and say, I guarantee you he's going to get a second contract, and he's going to be great in the second contract. Yeah. Since 2014. Byron Jones, they thought he failed. He didn't. Zeke, they didn't think he failed. He did. Taco, Van Der Esch, no pick, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons. I keep wanting to call him Chandler, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, just to throw in a fan text that will come. I mean, Zeke hasn't been a failure. We wouldn't have re-signed him. The argument of best running back in the league. And then Van Der Esch has had his flashes, but they just declined his fifth-year option. So they're on the way to saying this was a mistake of a draft pick with all the games missed. So when you wrote that and the way you put it, it just kind of it slapped me.
Yes.
Because the narrative from everyone is Cowboys. I even think you said it last week. Cowboys are a very good drafting team. And if you look at the numbers, I'm sure you referenced some study talking about how they've had success compared to others throughout the league. But when you put it like that with the first-round pick since 2014, that's eye-opening.
Yeah, that's Browns level bad. And like Browns for years ago. Now the Browns are actually turning things around. But so in the Van Der Esch class, 21 of those first-rounders got a fifth-year extension. The Cowboys are part of the 33%. Like, it's bad. And when you go 3 straight years of 2017, 18, and 19, one option was not picked up, another option was not picked up, and you didn't have a pick, that's 3 straight years of first-round misses. Thank you.
So with all this being said, does this count as the second, maybe the third retraction? Do you regret saying that Jerry Jones is a fantastic general manager?
He has been a fantastic general manager. He's a little bit over his skis right now.